Well, for the third year in a row, the Buffaloes are back in the big dance. The announcement came up early during the selection show. An 8 seed versus 9 seed at Pittsburgh on Thursday in Orlando, Florida. One of the leaders for the Buffaloes, junior Askia Booker, is with us. Becoming old hat every year you've been here, the Buffs have been in the dance. How does this one feel?
Feels great. Maybe the best one yet. You know, our name's been called in the first 60 seconds this time. So it's a wonderful feeling, and I think it's a testament to Coach Boyle and, his staff.
I know you really watch and study college basketball. What does it say about the Buffaloes being an 8 seed? That tells me that despite the injuries this year, that committee looked at this program and gave it a lot of respect.
Yeah, man, I think we've come together, we believed, and our confidence right now is at an all-time high. And, I think they're starting to realize that we are playing team basketball and, we're defending and rebounding. And those are, what Coach says to live and die by. So I think we're doing that right now.
Yeah, the Buffaloes have certainly done that here in the last 4 or 5 ball games or so. Ski, you know what went down on January 12th in Seattle. Spencer Dinwiddie goes down with the injury. Many on the outside wrote you guys off at that point in time. I know you didn't, but what does it say about where you are despite the injuries this season?
That we compete, man. We believe in one another. It's not just me, it's not just Josh, it's not just Xavier. It's a team thing. I can't do it without those guys, and they can't do it, without everybody else on the team. So it's just it's a mentality you have to have. You have to be mentally tough, and you have to be come out every night to win. Not to just to settle for whatever comes your way. You have to go out there and want to win, and I think we're doing just that.
The way that you guys have played defensively, like I talked about, with that trip through the Bay Area to wrap up the regular season into the NCAA tournament, what did you guys learn about playing defense that you've taken now and elevated your game so far?
That it's very, 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 very important. If you can't stop anyone, you're going to have to outscore them. And we're not the great scoring. We're not the best scoring team in the world. We have our droughts, and when you have those droughts, you're going to have to stop the ball. You're going to have to defend. You're going to have to rebound. And I think we're starting to realize that. We're coming together, and if someone gets beat, we're right there to help them out. And that's what I mean by a team thing. It's not just an individual thing. So I think we're starting to believe that, and we're coming out, and we're showing the world that we can do it.
In the semifinals of the Pac-12 Conference Tournament in Las Vegas, the Buffaloes went nose-to-nose with the #1 seed with Arizona. The way you guys played against the Wildcats, did that show you guys you can play with anybody in the country?
Yeah, man, no doubt about it. I think the second half of that game, we just didn't rebound. And that was really hurt us. Josh Scott had 2 rebounds. Wesley Gordon had 2 rebounds. Xavier Johnson had 5. I had 6. And, me having 6, I don't think we're going to win, many games. But I think if we can come in there and we can rebound the basketball and, snag those rebounds from everybody, I think we'll be just fine, especially if we get out in transition from those rebounds.
I know that you're a West Coast guy and Pitt's out east, but do you know anything about the Pitt Panthers or anything about any of their players?
Yes, they're very guard heavy. They're very talented, they're long and athletic, and they like to get out and run, So we're going to be prepared for that. We just played Arizona that does all the above. So I think we're going to watch a little bit of Arizona film, see where we went wrong, and, we're going to move on and prepare for Pitt. Well, they're a great team.
Well, it is good to be back in the dance. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Junior Askia Booker, he and the Buffaloes take on the Pitt Panthers in an 8-9 game Thursday in Orlando, Florida in the NCAA tournament.